Alright, so Hyperion is confirmed to be a 7-star champion. He is going to be in the next Titan pool or Titan Crystal pool, sorry. But yeah, this guy is just madness, man. He is so good still. I feel like he is like easily like a top 7 cosmic still. He just has so much damage output, and the utility is still pretty dang sweet as well. So yeah, like, how has Hyperion stayed so good like throughout all these years? Because he's a pretty old champion. He's from about 2016, I believe, and that is like a very long time ago, right? But before I continue, just look at that, man. 29 seconds, 200,000 health. It was just total madness there. But like I was saying, how has he maintained like this spot in the top of the cosmic class? And it really just comes down to him just having some crazy damage output, right? Like, he is probably one of the best damage dealers in the entire game because he just has easy access to Fury, right? And the Fury like leads to the SP2, and then you drop the SP2, you get the armor break, and yeah, things just go haywire really fast. Like right there, 32,000 crit. And yeah, this guy just goes crazy, man. Like, he just goes totally crazy. And not only that, you can like stun chain too, kind of. So there is just so much going on with this character, and it just leads to this insane champion overall. But here's the thing, Hyperion, he's not like the best cosmic for a reason still, right? And it's because there are some cons to the character like that have really shown themselves throughout like the years. For example, this guy is like all RNG pretty much. And you know me, I don't like my RNG characters. I'm not a fan of Archangel, but this guy, if he wasn't so fun to play, I probably wouldn't like him. But he is so much fun to play, man. And so right here, we activate the Relic, we drop the SP2, we get another stun, we can go for a heavy attack once again. And yeah, the fight is just in our control from here. He is just so good at controlling the fight. But here's the thing, you can't really like do it reliably, right? Because there is still that chance aspect to the character. And like that chance aspect is kind of like drops him down a little bit because, you know, all the top cosmic characters, they all have guaranteed things. Like Adam Warlock has guaranteed buffs, guaranteed stuns. Gallon has guaranteed buffs, guaranteed harvest damage. Hulkling has guaranteed stuff as well. All these guys have guaranteed mechanics. And like Hyperion, being an older character, like chance mechanics were still the thing back then. And that's like why he just hasn't really like been a super top cosmic dog. I feel like he is right below the top dogs, right? I feel like he is right below like Hulkling, Gallon, Hercules, champs like that, right? But yeah, he still has his uses for sure. Like, for example, he is one of the few cosmic characters that can inflict Incinerate. And so right here we have this auto block lane, right? But the auto block gets shut down if you have Incinerate on them. And that's why he's so good for this lane, because his Incinerate application is just insane. He just like has it on every SP1, and he has the power gain as well. So yeah, you can just do the math. He just has like permanent Incinerate pretty much. And like the armor break on the SP2 as well is also like pretty much permanent. So yeah, like the things he does, he just does very well. But of course there is that chance aspect still, right? That can kind of like bring the character down a little bit. But regardless, also a pretty clean fight. And now we have this other auto block lane, which is just silly, man. The damage output in this fight is just silly. There is some RNG to it because you require like 3 buffs to shut down the auto block. And Hyperion can't like get the 3 buffs reliably, right? You have to like, you know, kind of rely on chance there. But once you get that down, the fight just becomes like so much fun, man. Like we dropped SP2 here, 39,000 crit. And yeah, like it's pretty much just over from here. Yeah, he is just so good for these cosmic lanes. And like, here's the thing. Hyperion has like cosmic tropes that are still used to this day. And that's why he hasn't really like aged too much. It's just because like he has access to buffs, he has access to power gain, armor break, like Incinerate too, which is like a pretty dang niche for a cosmic character. He just has a lot of cosmic tropes still. Poison immunity as well. Like all these things he does very well. And so it kind of just like makes him a timeless character. I feel like he will never be a bad champion because he just has so much going on for him still to this day. In like 2023, for a 2016 character, he is doing very well, right? And yeah, like this fight is just madness as well. We just get it down so fast. And yeah, 57,000 medium right there. It's just crazy, man. And now we have some more utility showcase right here with Stunning Reflection, right? And this node is just super annoying, but not only that, there's also Mixmaster as well. So yeah, a very annoying node combo, but Hyperion just takes it really well because Hyperion has the SP1, right? And the SP1 incinerates them, and Incinerate shuts down Stunning Reflection. And not only that, the power gain helps you get the SP1 really frequently. So yeah, it's like it's impossible to not have Incinerate on the opponent pretty much. And like that's why he's so reliable, right? Because he just has that constant access to whatever he needs. But here's the thing, like once in a blue moon he doesn't get any Incinerate procs, and that can be kind of annoying. But then again, the SP1 like comes by so frequently that like it doesn't really matter all that much. So yeah, like there are some cons to him, but he's mainly just a bunch of pros, and he's mainly just like an insane champion overall, I feel like. So yeah, Hyperion, just absolute beast, man. And also I have to say this, but he reminds me so much of Superman, and I just love Superman to pieces. So yeah, like when I first saw Hyperion, I was like, oh my gosh, did they do a collab with like DC or something? But no, they didn't. This is just like their own version, I guess. And yeah, Hyperion, still pretty dang cool character, right? Like I don't know too much about him in the comics, but he seems really cool. Like his suit is awesome. His like freeze breath, his like laser beams, it's just all insane, man. It's all just so cool. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this character, like looks wise as well, but like the gameplay in like the actual game is also just crazy, right? Because like his mechanics are just insanely good. Of course the RNG factor is still a thing, but besides that, this guy just has so much going on for him, right? So yeah, like Hyperion, still a massive win in like 2023 for like being super old. And yeah, as a 7-star, this guy's gonna go crazy, man. He's gonna go absolutely crazy. But yeah, right here we have a Stunning Reflection. No, we have Selective Time Stream, sorry. And this one is annoying because if you don't have an Incinerate on them, then they will just regen all their health back. And it is just like, wow, that is pretty dang annoying to deal with, right? But Hyperion, of course, has like super easy Incinerate access. So yeah, the fight just becomes an absolute meme with him pretty much. And yeah, like I was saying, 7-star Hyperion is going to be crazy good because here's the thing, Hyperion wants Sig 1 and that's it. So like, the first time you pull him, he'll be pretty decent, right? But like, when you get one more copy, he'll be like good to go. You will have an insane beyond god tier cosmic character as a 7-star hero. That is just craziness, man. Like that is so crazy because he's so friendly, like signature level wise, and like he's gonna be a 7-star character. Like yes, please, man. That is so cool. But yeah, now we have this War Machine on this Mist lane, and you get Vigilance per unique buff on you, and like that's kind of a drawback to Hyperion as well. His buffs aren't unique. They are like stackable, right? Like the Furies are stackable. They're not like unique Furies, right? And that kind of can be a problem if they decide to just like keep going forward with like these unique buff lanes, because he only has the Fury and the Power Gain. That's only 2 unique buffs, right? Then there's like Galen, Hulkling, Adam Warlock who have like 3+. So yeah, that could be kind of problematic, but also like it still won't be like the biggest deal out there. And then again, there's like the Odin Prefect as well that can like, you know, be applied to him. So yeah, not the biggest issue there. But yeah, he just like wiped out this fight, man. 28,000 medium, and yeah, just absolutely obliterated. Now for fun, I want to show this lane, and this also shows some utility as well because he is like one of the only characters that can do this lane naturally, right? This is the Caustic Temper lane, so you need Poison immunity and you need Fury buffs, and he has both of those things naturally, right? So yeah, just a natural counter to this, which is pretty dang rare. Like only Medusa can do it as well. Hulkling can also do it, I think. But yeah, it's pretty rare, and it kind of requires like a really niche character. And Hyperion just like fits all the check marks for this lane. So yeah, he just like wipes us out with like total ease, man. It is just so awesome. Yeah, like look at this damage output. It is just quite absurd. 61,000 just in the bin, man. Just totally in the bin. And yeah, that'll be it for this like Hyperion video. Let me know your thoughts on Hyperion. For me personally, I feel like he's still probably like a top 7 cosmic character. I feel like he's still in that beyond god tier level. He is just so good still. Of course he has his drawbacks, but like he also has just insane utility and just like even crazier damage output. So yeah, still a really good character overall. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on Hyperion, and that's about it for me.